Alright, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Anything Under the Sun. Man, I go by your host of, Stu, DJ Stu, Gavin, however you want to, whatever you want to call me, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all been doing alright. About to see if I can add everybody in. So have somebody come on today. This person I've known for a long time, but, oh shit, I need to charge my regular phone. See, this phone is charging. I know this bitch is going to be, it's gonna die by the time I take it off the charger. It's gonna die real quick. That's why I need a real studio setup so I can just record, not live, but just a regular camera, so 3 different views. But we'll get there soon. One day. What's good? What up, Duck? Shit. Let's see who we got coming on. Let me see if Brian is ready. Every single Monday, try to be as consistent as possible. I didn't post certain things on YouTube, so go ahead and check that out on the Anything Under the Sun YouTube channel. I should have had the link, but let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, you can watch our previous episodes full instead of on Instagram. You can watch them on your big screen TV, your computer. You can go on your phone too, but instead of just watching the lives and stuff, that way on Instagram you just go on YouTube. So they are on YouTube, trying to get some more views, some kind of way. Start putting shorts up there too. Start clipping up some of the old pods, and putting shorts and stuff like that. I'm trying to get to a point where we can post at least 3 times a day. I need to work on the TikTok, all that shit, all the social media platforms, Facebook. Try to get some stuff up there as well. Yeah, man. This weekend, my weekend was pretty busy, very, very restless. I'm still kind of tired. I did a lot of DJing this weekend while I worked, of course, from 6 to 3. Then I had a DJ from 2 to 4 at the Main Street skate ring. Then after that, I had to DJ from 7 to 11 at Skate House in Newport News. 7 to 11. They wanted me to go to the 12, but I was just like, nah, that's too damn long. 4 hours for me to DJ, that's long enough. 5, I can do 5. It's stretching it. 6, it's a long ass time, to be honest with you. At 6 hours, I need a lunch break. You know what I'm saying? Or some kind of 20-minute break. I can't just be playing. That's a lot of music. 6 hours worth of music. You know what I'm saying? I did it one time, just a few months ago, actually, for it was a youth fest or something like that. Yeah, I did that 6 hour. You know what I'm saying? That shit was long. Shit was long, It was a youth. What kind of festival? It was at West Hampton. It was a youth. I can't think of what it was, man. Youth and I don't know. Let me see. Let me share. It was a youth. It was like a youth. It was for entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, kids who had their own businesses, and then it was also other people who had their own businesses and stuff like that. It was about. I was back in July. Yeah, July. Probably the last week of July 23rd, something like that. But yeah, that shit was a long ass time. I ain't never DJ that long in a while. The longest I have done, and this was back in 2017, was 8 hours, and I wasn't getting paid. Well, not a lot. I didn't get paid a lot. I was a favor, you know what I'm saying? I was when I was trying to get my name out there, and you know what I'm saying, just do it for the strength. And I'll never do that again for 8 hours. Hell the fuck no. 8 hours, I'm charging you a hefty price for 8 hours. Best believe I'm charging a hefty price for 8 hours. Now after the experiences and everything like that I didn't have, but 8 hours, ooh, yeah. And I done had some shit. I done had some crazy experiences when it come to this DJ and stuff, man. And that's just part of the game for real. It's gonna come with some certain stuff, especially if we don't got you don't got the right resources and anything like that. I figured some stuff you figure you can wing, some stuff you cannot wing, some stuff you just gotta be prepared for. You gotta have such as power sources, the right amount of sound for the amount of people that's going to be there, the right kind of sound. Like I tried to DJ, yeah, being naive. I mean, it worked to an extent, but being naive and thinking that I could DJ with Kenwood house speakers. I used a damn receiver with some house speakers at a venue a couple times, and that won't it, yo. Like I'll never do that shit again. I'll never do that shit again. Or a couple times I used the bar speaker to try to like, nah, you need actual PA 12s or 15s or two tens, two dual tens. You need those kind of speakers and shit. You need certain types of speakers or certain types of equipment to actually execute the job. You can't just go out here, you know what I'm saying, like all uh, you just can't do that stuff. You just can't do it like the cheap way, like how I was doing. I mean, tried renting speakers. Renting was starting to get a little costly. Uh, I ended up buying speakers. I was renting to buy, and those were decent. They were decent speakers. They got me, you know what I'm saying, to where I needed to be. But at the same time, they weren't like really strong. I had to use an amplifier and all that other stuff. So I mean, they were cool. What happened to those? I think those got stolen out of my car somehow, some way. Somebody jacked them shits from me. Uh, so yeah, that shit. It took a little while for me to get some regular speakers. It took about another year or so, a couple years. So I went back to renting. But now that I got some, I never had to rent a day in my life. I also got I had fixed the ones that I acquired from one of my dad's friends. He was doing like a karaoke thing, and he was like, yeah, I'm done DJing. I'm saying, I'm giving away these speakers. He gave me the speakers. I think they gave me for free. The subwoofer was cool. Subwoofer is not that strong. I mean, and then it's like it's on its last leg. Seem like now when I play it, it's like I can hear rumbles and stuff like that. But it does what it needs. It boosts the sound up from my tops. You know what I'm saying? My tops don't gotta push out so much, but it gives it just enough bass. It don't got that hard hitting in your chest bass yet. I'm working on that. I'm gonna get not 18, but I think I'm gonna get a 15 sub. Might be 18. 18 is a little bit. I can't fit that in my car. I don't think. But yeah, I need to give me a sub that's large enough to, you know what I'm saying, push out what I need to push out. If I want to do something in a gym or something like that, I have enough bass for a gym. I need just two, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Two, I'll be straight. Um, but shit, let me see where everybody at, yo. Let me see. Where's supposed to have my boy Mike come on? I don't know if he remembered to come on or not. Trying to get my other co-host to come on next. Let's see. I mean, if nobody comes on tonight, I'm gonna just cut it short. We ain't gonna go on too long. Uh, I don't know. I might add in some other people. See what they trying to talk about. They trying to talk about anything. They got anything they want to ask me my opinions on, or see. Yeah, if they want to know what my opinions and everything like that on other stuff is, I will definitely voice it, or we just have a discussion on different topics and shit like that. So let's see where everybody at. Um, Give me one moment. Uh, let's see. People be busy on Mondays. They got stuff going on. Um, but it is what it is. I'll just ramble. I'll look up some stuff. Okay. Shit. The person who was just up here, I was about to talk about their damn team in football. Let's see. Let me look up things that's going on in the world. Or somebody just posted about the damn Commodores. I mean the Commanders. Sorry. It's crazy. Sam Howell is top five in yards, completions, and our defense is playing like shit. Yeah, he's also the top. He's also the number one sack leader too. That's crazy how he's. But I mean, if you passing like that, let's look. I will look up his stats right now. If you passing like that, then you're gonna get sacked so many times. I don't know how the fuck he's even getting that many passes off or getting that many yards off. Um, if he's getting sacked so many times in week 7, that man was leading the league in sacks. 40 sacks by week 7. 40. Everybody else is in the 20s and maybe somebody got a 30 piece, but he got 40. Now he's at 49. It's week 9 right now, so he's been sacked about 4 or 5 times in the past 2 games since then. But yeah, leading to say he about to break the record and the most sack yard lost too. So yeah, I don't see how he's. I mean, let me see. I'm gonna have to check and see how many times he passed the ball. Uh, let's see. I'm about to comment back on the page. So top in sacks. Also number one in sacks. Okay, so Phil just texted me back. He's still at work. Damn, shit got busy. So I probably won't be seeing from him. I might do this a little short. Uh, yo, that's wild. That's wild. That Jay Z pic that people be posting. 20 years ago, Jay Z wore a shirt with him in it in the future on it. Yeah, that is wild. That is a wild like this shit right here. Y'all see that? I always look at that and be like, damn, what the fuck? How did this motherfucker? 20 years ago, Jay Z wore a shirt with him in the future on it. That's a Simpson at that. 20 years ago. Was that 20 years ago? Honestly, that don't even look like him. I don't like him because 20 years ago would be 20 years ago. Nah, I been 2003. That ain't him in 2003. That's him 30 years ago. Probably damn near 40, to be honest with you. That look like a young ass Jay Z. I don't think that's 20 years ago, but that's a lot. I think it's a lot older, going way back. The internet be crazy. Let me see what else is up here, man. They responded saying, unfortunately, yeah, damn right. That's unfortunate. I don't know how you getting all these passes off though. Oh shit, it ain't letting me. My phone, my main phone finna die. Let me see. Let me look up these stats real quick. NFL stats. Let's see. I'm gonna add my nigga Boru. See if he can get on though. Just add him up here. He online. He should be paying attention. All right. So let's see if Boru get on. He should. I told him to come on. You know what I'm saying? Like around 9:30. You know what I'm saying? We push about 9:50 and shit like that. But my man shit. He just sent a request pretty soon. I guess we'll talk about a little football in the weeks, a little betting and all this other shit. I be betting. I be putting the dumbass bets though. Like I be doing the parlays. I think it's gonna work. Like I did the last parlay. I did last night. I parlay. Shit, let me turn the game on. I did last night's parlay, and I bet that goddamn Oakland Raiders, uh, Devontae Adams, uh, Josh Jacobs, um, what's the other boy named Myers? other wide receiver, that they was all gonna score 3 touchdowns. But not 3 touchdowns, but they was all gonna score, and that would have been 3 touchdowns. And then that the Raiders were gonna win. I got that the fact that the Raiders won, but none of these motherfuckers even scored. Josh Jacobs came close to scoring once. Tay, I don't even think he came close to scoring at all because the game score was low. They ain't really start scoring to the fourth quarter. Let me see. The Broncos. So they must be just coming out of halftime. Um, Shit, I was just watching this game at the gym, and these fools, the Broncos was like real close to scoring and shit, and they lost momentum off a false start. Like Russell was looking like the old Russ for a little bit, real quick. Let's see, what's 15-8? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so they got a little scores in. When I left the gym, the score was like 3-0. At the end of like getting close to the end of the second, probably with about 2 or 3 minutes left. So I don't know how much. What the hell? Who scored? Oh shit! This guy Eli Manning in my opinion. Let's see. I'm trying to watch these. That's crazy. They got these dudes as analysts and everything like that now, and being star quarterbacks and stuff. Look who they got in the position on ESPN already. It's like easy for some guys to just transition into like media like that. When you've been a pro um, for X amount of years, or you've been a pro period, they allow these guys to just transition into media. Like a lot of dudes are doing that shit, and a lot of dudes are doing a good job. Like I like how Draymond is like what I'm saying, the different leagues. I like how Draymond is an NBA analyst. And granted, it's been like this for a while, but it's more and more like guys are starting their own stuff, not just jumping on ESPN or TNT or NFL Network or NBA TV or like ABC and stuff like that. They're doing this stuff on their own. Some guys are doing stuff on their own, like Paul George. He got podcast P. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty cool show. These guys, they've been doing it for a while. The Knuckleheads, they got their own podcast. Trey Young got his own podcast. There's one more cat. There's a few more cats. What's his name? God damn. Jeff T got his own podcast. Let me see it. Let me see if I can get him to come in. Yo, just request to come in, yo. I'm here just talking about different guys who play pro are jumping into media and stuff like that. But even in rap, I'm trying to request this nigga to come in. I can't do it. He got a request. He got a request to come in. I'll just get him in there. But yeah, Jeff Teague, like I said, got a podcast. There's some more guys who got pods. Oh yeah, All the Smoke with Matt Barnes and Jack. Somebody else got one. I feel like I'm missing people. Not Cam and Mace. I mean, but they're rappers and shit, so they talk about sports. Let me see. You can watch. See the live videos. And also watch this one. Yeah. So try to come in. Can you jump in? Does it let you get in? I think you got a request to get in. Saying I ain't got no requests. But yeah, a lot of guys, it's like it's the easy jump for them to just go ahead and start doing media. I mean, and I think it's cool because these dudes, they get to sit down and express themselves. So especially the guys that are in the league currently, I like it. Oh yeah, JJ Redick. But like guys who are in the league currently, yeah, damn. I just thought of a few other people. Iguodala, Evan Turner. That's what I was thinking about. Gilbert Arenas got his own shit with Kenyon Martin. He got Rashad McCants. Sometimes Jennings. I got a couple of. I know he got. What's her name? Damn. What the fuck is her name? Trying to think of old girl. I know who she is too. It's like crazy. I can't think of her name. Damn, why it's not letting niggas join? That's weird. I mean, shit, can it request or what's going on? I don't have to get off this joint. I already been on for about 20 something minutes. Maybe a little longer than that. That angle looks a little bit. See, that's why we need to do this shit like pre-recorded so we can just post the audio. So this is gonna change again. With stuff like this, man. It's just we gotta figure out a place to like meet up, and if everybody can meet up, it'll be dope. Meet up and just do it. Talk for however long, an hour, 45 minutes. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You just definitely have a little more structure to it. I think we're all comfortable being in front of the camera now. Cause real talk, we just trying to sell, or we trying to put out more so audio than visuals. I think the visual was just a little added thing to get some more engagement. Cause ain't nobody on Twitter like talking about it. Not that I know of. I mean, it's folks on Twitter, but they be watching a lot of porn on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I find it better to be on Instagram than on Twitter. People don't really use they use the spaces. I gotta check and see how spaces is looking for everybody on Twitter. At first, I was doing like a dual thing where I could put this up and then record the space at the same time. And I was knocking two birds out with one stone. But yeah, I had chilled out on doing that because I had lost my other phone that I had that was doing that shit. So so shit, yeah, that's why I couldn't do it. But damn, it's all right. Little girl is something better, something bigger. Just gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta invest in some good cameras. Uh, hmm, yeah, we'll figure it all out. We will figure it all out. Well, shit. Well, come on the next few minutes. I'm gonna turn this bitch off. It's low key. Like I said, I had a long weekend. Low key, little tired, sleepy. Um, I gotta get something to eat too. Yeah, it's late as fuck, but I gotta get some food in my system soon. Just got done working out. I ate earlier. I had some shit from Tropical Smoothie, same shit. Uh, Peanut Paradise. I use pea protein. I don't use whey. But I had that, and then I had a wrap. I had a chicken wrap, one of them new wraps. It tasted alright. It was like grounded chicken though. I didn't fuck with that for real, for real. That's what it seemed like. It was grounded chicken. It tastes like a burrito from it tastes like a burrito from Taco Bell or some shit like that. So, I was trying to get niggas to get in here. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me try it one more time. See if you can join this shit. Join live. Uh, see. Try one more time, man. Not. Maybe I should. Next time I'll figure something else out. Cause I might cut it short today. I'm gonna chill. We'll try again next week. Plus my regular phone about to die, like I've been saying the whole time. I ain't trying to pause and run upstairs. Shit, I'm low key worried that this shit gonna die fast. Let me use this real quick. All right, cool. Damn. I say he's unable to join. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck going on with that shit. Wi-Fi is definitely working. Unless he stepped out or he about to go somewhere, one or the other. I mean, what's today? Monday? What's going on today? Trying to think. Is it Prospect? Yeah, I think Prospect is about to be lit on Mondays. I mean, it was over the summer, like my birthday. I don't know how it is now. I'm gonna tell you a little secret where I've been going. Ever since I left Vegas, my ass has been going to the goddamn casinos. It's getting bad, yo. It's getting real bad. Like, it's not getting real bad, but it's like, yo, I need to stop doing this shit. Cause it's so easy to just want to keep playing and playing and playing and playing. And you spending money and more money. And then next thing you know, you like, oh shit, I haven't won a goddamn thing. I'm just sitting here trying to, you know what I'm saying, finesse the system and whatnot. Um, but like sometimes, yo, I got real. Okay, so I went on a Thursday. I got paid. Bro, I came this close, like this close to winning $30,000. I mean, I was close. So it's this game called, I think it's like, I don't know, it's called, is it Bacon Deluxe or some shit like that? I don't know. They got a large pig on. It's a large game. They got a large pig on, like a gold pig, and it's based on like I think the Chinese New Year, the year of the pig, some shit. So I put, and I think I only played like this time. I think I only played like $10 at this point. So I did five one time, and I did five another. So then I hit where it was like a jackpot, and then it was like the pig's face. And no, the coin, the coin. If you get two jackpots, like if you not jackpots, but like if you get two of the pots of gold and a gold coin, then you know what I'm saying you gonna get free spins, like extra. Like I think they give you three, and at some point they give you eight. Yo, I was hit, bro. I'm telling you, I was winning big. And it got to a certain point. I hit real big at one point. And it was like one day I cashed out. I won like $80 one day, and then Friday I cashed out. I thought I was gonna be able to win more. That shit. That's what sucks you in. It's like when you win and you come up, you like, damn, I could win more. So Thursday I won some money. Then Friday I did win a lot of money, but my dumb ass wanted to press my luck, and I kept pressing. I kept pressing. But I had, like I said, I got real close, so I got the free spins, and then I also got the not just the free spins, but I got when you hit the jackpot, when you make the pig explode, like it gets big over the span of the game. The more like I don't, it just gets bigger and bigger. And if he explodes, then the screen changes and whatnot, right? So the screen changed, and there's a grand, which is the 30,000. There's a major, there's a mini. There's three different jackpots. The mini was like $11 or some shit. The major was like I would say I want to say like either $300 or $500 or some shit. It was one of those, and then it's the grand shit that was $30,000. So it switched over to like, all right, so now when you get that shit, when you get the pigs to explode, it switches over to the screen where it's like, all right, it has rows of the pig now, and it's like you touch the screen, and it says match. If you match three pigs, you get either the mini, the major, or the grand. So I had got, and this shit was going by so fast, yo. I was just like, yo, I was just picking. I started getting, like, I picked the mini, the first one. The second one was like a major. Another one was like another major. Then another one was a grand. Then another one was another grand. You need three to match, and I think another was a mini. Bruh, I don't know. Like something told me to pick this one. Like I picked the wrong one, and something told me to pick this other one because the other one would have been a fucking. I feel like it would have been a major. So I picked this other one. I did it so fast. I didn't know I got two minis at that point. I was just like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? Unless there was a time and they just gave me the mini for some reason, but I thought I picked only one mini. I had two majors. And I picked that shit said the mini. I won $11. I was like, oh my fucking I was like, yo, are you serious? I only won $11. 11 fucking dollars, yo. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I was low key like I was hyped. Like it was like it took my breath. Like I was just like, uh, yo, like what the fuck? I could have sworn I had another. Like that shit said mini. You won the mini. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was so like because I was so close, it had me thinking like, damn, I can probably get that shit again. So I played a few times, and I saw that shit won't happen. It just does like the possibilities that it happened. I was just lucky that day of it happening. But once you like the thing about that, when you playing them games at Rosie's or if you go to the rivers and stuff like that, it's just I mean, it's really just people in there be getting lucky. Like they be getting real lucky. And when you got that opportunity to hit, man, take your fucking I don't know if it's timed or not, but shit, take your goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what the fuck is going on. Cause you never know how much money you can walk out of that bitch with. Mind you, the machine I was at, this white lady came over and she played for like probably a couple games and then she left. And then all of a sudden, this black dude came. He sat down. He was like, "Yo, who was sitting here?" And I was like, some older white lady already." I was like, "Oh, she left her damn not a, she left her W-2." I was like, yeah, she left the W-2 for him. They got for $9,000. I was like, what? $9,000? Like, what the hell was she playing when she won $9,000? Like, that's one question. And then, how much was she putting in to even get to $9,000? $9,000. She walked out of Rosie's with 9,000. I mean, I've seen people walk out, with a little stack, or they'll cash out a ticket with a stack and shit. I'm like, damn, how much are they playing just to even get a stack though? And what are they playing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what game are y'all playing for you to get that much money out of that shit? Like, I'm just paying. I'm honestly, my limit is the most I think I played was in a night was probably like 40 to $60, which people play more than that. Like, there's people in there where they got the key, the lanyard joint, and the car, and they put the card in there. The car got money. Then it's people they also got their own cash, so they just be tossing cash in that shit, tossing cash in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see people didn't play probably like $100, $200 in one machine. I'm like, yo, that's fucking wild. But yeah, bro, like I just seen some shit in Rosie's. I mean, and I only be in there for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? And like that's my thing is like, yo, you can lose so much money in that bitch just for trying to be thirsty for a flip. I wouldn't suggest going in there all the time. Just go there, one day if you get paid or something like that. Don't spend your whole check in that bitch though. Just have a budget. Spend a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what you're betting. I realize that certain bets make, of course, it makes sense. If you bet, like, they got certain games where you can bet 20 cents, you're not going to win that much at 20 cents. I mean, you might get lucky a little bit, but you're not going to get that lucky. They want you to spend as much, they want you to bet large. I mean, if you bet large, you win big. I bet that's what that lady was doing. She was betting large. So the machine was working like, the machine kind of works you in a sense. It's like, okay, you betting. I got lucky for hitting. I was betting 88 cents on that joint, but it had 88 cents. I think it doubled, and I think there's can't remember the third one, but then there's like 880 credits, which is like you betting damn near about $8 per credit. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that either. Don't max bet because max betting, especially if you're just doing $20, you'll lose your money. And like that's only what 3 spins, maybe 2 spins. Yeah, that's it. $20. Um, I did that shit before. I wasn't paying attention. I like put in a 20. This was out there Rips one time. Somebody gave me a 20, and I bet I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I bet at 880, and I bet, and that shit said, "Yeah, you don't got no money." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I looked down. I was like, "Oh, damn! I bet too damn much. I was betting eight. I was betting $8.80. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit got down to 4, and I didn't know. And then I didn't even. Yeah, I probably it's probably a little more than that because I only had like 2 or 3 spins or some shit. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So I probably could have bet another 88 cents. I just ain't. I won't pay attention. I was like, all right, little tip shit at that point anyway. But yeah, yo. So I was betting, and I think I was down to like almost $1 or some shit like that. Go figure. Mm, excuse me. But yeah, yo. I don't know. After all that shit this weekend, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Rosesville. That shit broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit definitely broke my heart. I was like, yo, how the fuck? I was so close to that. If I would have won that 30,000 for one, I wouldn't have went to work the next day, and for two, I would have flown my ass to Vegas like that night, nigga. 30,000, nigga. I can get a hotel. Well, at that point? What's $1,000? What's 1,500? 2,000, 3,000. I had 20. I had 27 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? What is that shit? So I was just like, I would have flew standby. I would have drove. I would have filled up my gas tank. Drove. No suitcase. No nothing. Like I would have just drove out there and just anything I had. So I would have bought a suitcase when I was out there, and then had a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably would have spent about 3,000, 3,500 there. I would have spent the first, yeah, I would have spent a little bit just off of excitement. You know what I'm saying? Then I would have probably chilled out uh, once I realized what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, I would have what? And then I would have got my daughter some shit. I would have pretty much did the same thing I had when I was out there. I would have rented a car, like you know what I'm saying. Spent time with Novio for the weekend or maybe for the 3 days or whatever, how long. And yeah, I would just been having a good time with 30,000. I probably would have bet. I probably would have went out there and gambled some more. That's how bad it could get, yo. And that's probably why my dumb ass ain't win because God knew what the hell I was gonna be up to if I would have went out there. I would have lost my goddamn mind. Um, but that amount of money, that's what it can do to you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even thought about trying to. I would have after the fact. I would have been like, oh shit, I got shit to pay for and everything like that. But when you make 30,000, that's a lot of money. Just having it at once, 30,000, that's a lot of bread. You can do a lot with 30,000. A lot. I mean, I wouldn't buy a car, but just being able to go on a trip, rent a car for a weekend, um, or depending on how long, I wouldn't have been able to stay that long due to like work reasons. But I would have went for the weekend, and that would have been an easy flight. I mean, I actually that would have. It wouldn't have been the best idea, but because I was excited, I probably would have been like, "Yo, I'm gone." And yeah, I would have definitely, like I said, I would have gambled. Probably some, not a lot though. I would have probably just had a set amount that I was gonna gamble and try to make sure I win and shit like that. That's the main thing. Is like when you put in a bet, you already lose money, but you losing to win. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either you gonna lose and keep losing because you keep spending, or you gonna lose and win some and try to you want your streak, you want to have a win streak and shit like that. So that's the thing I was learning this weekend is like just how addicting quickly it's a different kind of high too. It's like how quick that shit can just happen over a small span of time. You know what I'm saying? You win, you hit. Like I said, that lady walked out with $9,000. 9,000. You know, they start because the reason why she had a W-2 is because they start taxing after like 5. In Vegas is after 1,100. So once you get to 1,200, that's when they start taxing your ass. But yeah, here 5,000, 5,000. Now the one thing that sucks about being here though, and this is at Rivers and Rosie's, is like when you gamble, you don't get to drink for free all night. In Vegas or Atlantic City or probably in Dover, I believe you could. I don't know about Dover. I know Atlantic City a lot. You do this though, but you gamble. No matter how much you can gamble a damn dollar. As long as you playing, or you can. I'll say gamble like $10. If you gamble $10 and you bet small, and you know what I'm saying, you're still at the machine playing. You get a drink, free drinks, free all night. You know, so I mean, a lot of people think gambling is stupid. I can understand that. You know, you spending money, spending it to lose. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of you're taking a risk, taking a large risk. It's not like stocks where you're trying. Honestly, it's just like any other investment. You know what I'm saying? You buy something and spend money on it. You might not make no money on it, or you might make it's. I mean, it's just certain things though that certain parameters and factors go into. Um, you can put in the work and make money. But gambling is just like so quick you can lose it and not have nothing at all. You know, and people be wilding when it comes to that gambling shit. That's why I had to leave. I was just like, yeah, let me just get the fuck out of here because I want to play again just to press my luck. I was like, nah, let me just stop. Let me just hold my horses. Literally, let me just stop and not do none of this shit no more because I need to not be in there. Like, no, I will only go in there once a month. Once a month. Um, yeah, I'll only for now on. It's like I'll probably go in there every now and then, but it's like nah, it ain't worth it. Like you can get real excited off of thinking that you can hit, and that's what it does. It's like it make you think like, yeah, I can hit at any point in time. Like I can do this shit any point in time. But you can't. So you know, it's a risk. It's a huge risk. I mean, I even gamble. I even do the like I said, I do sports betting every now and then. Um, I don't bet that much on that shit. People be putting money. I be seeing dudes hit though, and I be telling like people that I see hit, I'm like, yo, put it on. You know what I'm saying? Like you hitting and you making 3,000 on parlay bets and all this other shit, and I'm just like, yo, how in the fuck are you doing this? Like, where are you getting these tips from, or how are you figuring out? I mean, I granted, like, dudes, they watching the games. You know what I'm saying? They must be watching the games close enough to see who can do what. You know, um, so that's probably how they hitting and stuff like that. They just, I mean, a lot of people they bet football. Football is probably one of these. I've done MGM where I got money off of basketball, the playoffs, and that paid off. I won like $300. The most I won like probably 250. Yeah, 250. I forgot what game was it? The Heat. I think it was the Heat. And you know, I played some bets and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I won a few times up there on Bet MGM. I don't know. I just some of the stuff is like it's like given. You know what I'm saying? FanDuel. I haven't won on FanDuel yet. I haven't been like I've been relying on FanDuel's parlays because their parlays are huge. Like I said, like that was gonna be $10 for something, and then another one was gonna be like ten. One was like $10 for nine and a $9,000 payout, which it didn't happen. It was nowhere near close to happening. So I don't know. I might just not do FanDuel no more. I might just like stick to Bet MGM because I went on that. I mean, and then in Vegas is another one, but they don't. I don't think Virginia got this app. My boy put me on. You can, you know, what I'm saying, bet there, and because you can't just bet anywhere. Like certain apps you can't just use because they use your location. So like if they know I'm in Virginia, they're gonna You know, saying probably block that app or whatever. But yeah, I found out about that. He said his homeboy be hitting. It's just I think that whole Vegas shit is a lifestyle. My uncle be even doing that shit, like you know, a little gambling. He be at the casino all the time for real. Uh, I don't know. We never know, yo. I might be out there again one day. I was trying to do the Super Bowl, trying to go out there for the Super Bowl. Um, that would be lit. Super Bowl weekend, and I'll spend time with Novio. Also, it's also Valentine's Day weekend, so I'll spend time with her. You know, take her out to eat. And, probably try to take her. It's supposed to be cold around that time, according to my uncle, but take her. You know, somewhere, somewhere nice. Not. I'm not talking food. I'm talking like for kids, like somewhere she can play and have fun and everything like that. So, yeah, that's the next time I'm trying to go. If not, then it's definitely gonna be in the spring. Probably a little. I gotta figure out when something in the water is gonna be. Because I'm actually trying to get into something in the water this year. Something in the water. Uh, they haven't even put out like that. Probably won't come out till like January. I'm sure they're like planning for it now or having some talks or some meetings about the next one. Hopefully it's in Virginia Beach. I think I've heard a few rumors that I ain't gonna be in Virginia Beach this year, which is gonna be stupid. Like, don't, nigga, don't do that shit again. Like, don't try to move it to like another city or some shit. Like, especially if you're gonna move to another city, the next city you should try to move it to should be like Myrtle Beach, somewhere where it's on the water. Like, don't move it to DC. DC has the fucking river. They don't have the fucking ocean. Like, and it wasn't even near no fucking water. It was in the street. So move it to somewhere where it's like I don't know, out of nah, not the Outer Banks. I think it's a little too small. But something like Myrtle Beach probably be cool. Or I don't even know if it'll be warm up that way. Like Atlantic City, somewhere in Jersey or some shit. But no, don't move it from here, bro. Like that, like me going to that shit for the first time, um, last year. Granted, I wasn't in there, but being around it, that was dope. And that should be the spot that have casinos, my opinion. Virginia Beach should have like one casino there or two in a hotel. Like I'm really serious about this casino thing. Putting it in Rivers, y'all testing out how it's working in Rivers. And rumor has it that Rivers is supposed to turn into a hotel eventually. They're gonna start making it into a hotel. They should put the shits and just make Virginia Beach be like Vegas Boulevard or Fremont Street. Like, why don't you just do that? Like all them hotels that are out there, get a lobby. It'll be some money. I mean, it'll be a lot of money and it'll be a lot of time renovating more. Just make a new hotel that has a casino in it. Like bring one of the MGM based hotels out here. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, just build on from that. You know, or just have like another Rosie's over there or some shit, you know. But actually have Rosie's have a blackjack table or a craps table or you know, put other Rivers up there, Rivers Hotel, MGM Hotel, just you know, or I mean, like I said, just put some take one of them little ballrooms away from one of the hotels, or expand on a hotel, renovate it, and like put little games, casinos, and that shit. I don't know. I think it's some money. I see why Vegas do it the way they do because there's a lot of money that come in and people want to play. Not only that, it's like different stuff. Like one hotel down there, they had a Hooters, a casino, a few other restaurants, and then they had like a club in there. Or like MGM Park, I think Park MGM. Yeah, that had like a restaurant in it. Uh, no, the regular MGM had a casino. From the side I came from, it was a casino. And then when you walk past the casino and shit, it was it was a bar. It was a big ass bar in the middle. They got two of those, and then it was a what the fuck was it? it was a club. I didn't go into that club. I'm sure they was paying charging hefty to get in that shit. They probably won't charge it that much because even Park MGM, that joint where Usher was at, that was only like $20. I wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. So paid to get in that. Yeah, it was less, way less than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, 50. You know, it's Vegas, so I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, $50 or some shit. Um, but nah, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, the MGM hotel, it's a casino. Then you walk past casinos and shit. It's like other little different rooms that they got like different betting areas and stuff. Then they had a big ass bar. Then to the side it was like a little deli to the right, and then it was like to the left it was like a club, and then it was another bar with. I mean, of course, there was a band playing on stage, and they had a DJ on the side. He played afterwards. Then it was like an arcade to the left of all that, and there might have been something else. It was, and then it was like another area ducked off, uh, kind of like a little gaming area, like like pool and bar games like pool, darts. I think was over there. Maybe some other stuff. But yeah, like bring one of them shits here. Make some bread. You know, they definitely need a sports team too. They need to just try to build up the city a little bit more. I'm sure people here would love that. I know motherfuckers got money. I mean, I got the military here. I mean, the military, it's a military base, Air Force base in Vegas. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? And they not even, the crazy thing is that city is not even done building. Like, I drove to a certain point where I think I was probably at like the most northern part of the city. And it was still like land that was vacant. Like, nothing, nothing there. Nothing there at all. It was just, it was just blank. Like nothing at all. All you see is mountains and dirt and all this other stuff. But they were building it up. That city's gonna be built up. It's gonna be. They said it grew 2%. I think in the last. Let me see. It went up 2%, I believe. Let me see. Metro. Oh, let me look this up. My phone acting weird. Where's my Safari? Shit, I'm about to get off in a little bit. Um, let me see if I can find it. Nah, not Mercury retrograde. Not that either. See if I can go back real quick. But right now, the area Metro Las Vegas is 2 million people. At one point, it was just a million, and that's just how many people that's in this area is a million. I bet if they put a casino out here, one it'll bring more traffic. I mean that's gonna be the sorry part. It's like the traffic is gonna suck. Out there, the traffic wasn't even bad to be honest with you. It was very it flowed until you got downtown. Of course, like that's just inevitable, like traffic, and then that traffic wasn't even that bad either. Um, but that would be the sorry part about making all that stuff around here. They would have to build up some more roads and like interstates so people can move, like things can flow free. Because around here, it's only like it only gets to multiple interstates until you go across the water. So you got 264. I mean, and yeah, 664, and that goes. Oh, am I tripping? Yeah, two. I look at a map now. Yeah, there's 664 that go all the way around. Then you got 264 that cut through Norfolk and shit. And then you got 660. And then you got 64. Yeah, you got 564. Yeah, 264 cut through Norfolk and Portsmouth. Um, but they're gonna have to build some more shit. Like this ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially this shit. I mean, granted, like, they already building. I'm tripping. They already building like four new roads. I mean, yeah, four new roads. HRBT. They already building that shit up, but they need to build up Monitor Merrimack too. But HRBT is already about to have two two extra lanes on both sides. And another tunnel. So it's gonna be flowing traffic. So that might ease up the traffic a little bit, possibly. But just if they're gonna be in Virginia Beach and shit, they might have to build some more shit if they can. But we will see, man. We'll definitely see what the future holds. It's a lot of promising things that can happen in here. I think they need another like highway or something in this area, like Hampton Newport News, especially one going from here to the shipyard. Because trying to get on 64 and get to the shipyard is ass. That shit is ass. From here is ass. Um, but yeah, they don't need to build another something to get to the fucking shipyard. Because I mean, granted, it's not a lot of like the way the land is set up. It's not. There's probably not a lot you can really do. This is the best they could do with what we got because we are on a peninsula. So maybe one road is what can happen. But I mean, shit, it would be nice. It would be nice if it was another like roadway to take you to the damn shit. I mean, I think they did try with 64 going near there, but you just gotta. For me, that would be a longer drive. That would just be too long for me. See, let me see. Work start. No, no. It's 20 minutes to get from here to the shipyard. Man, which way they got me? Which way would they have me going? Not the fucking interstate. And then if I do take 64 to, I would say it's similar to ETA, but I don't know. To me, that's just like that's getting to one point. If I'm trying to get to Highlands, which is let's see, if I'm trying to get to like the parking lot out there on work and shit, that would be counterproductive. But so I'm about to slide on out of here, y'all. Man, I'm trying to be consistent and post everything up, do what I can. If y'all fuck with this, keep on fucking with us. We're gonna be here next week. Um, Probably just plan out a little bit better next time. Try to get Mike on. I don't know what happened, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him on. We'll try to have some more people on and shit. But I am your host. This is Anything Under the Sun with DJ Stu. My name Brian. Feel me, and you know what I'm saying. I'm out, yo. Peace, love, and happiness. Y'all take it easy.